So, guys, Iyabo Ojo has responded to Very Dark Man. As expected, after VDM called out the set WhatsApp group, some of us were expecting people to come out and say, no, it's an AI, there was no group. But they all came out and said the WhatsApp group does exist. Now, a lot of names have been mentioned. We have seen chats from that group. And Very Dark Man has every right to say whatever he's saying. Me, as a content creator, if I see a group that they are talking about me, and then I see them posting stuff about me, saying the mean things about me, I would definitely react. Of course, don't sound like you will not do the same. Vivian is doing what every other person is going to do. Imagine discovering a group that people talked about your arrest and you were arrested. Imagine seeing a group that they had a conversation before you were arrested and everything is there in details. So stop acting like a saint. Now, Iyabo Ojo has come out to clear her name and she wrote a lot on her verified Instagram handle, which I'm going to read for you guys. Please grab some popcorn and some juice because this is quite lengthy and some of you will only get the juice from here. Let me read what she wrote. She said, my position, 26th of July 2025. One regards to all conscientious fans and thoughtful lovers out there. My attention has been drawn to an online video going around with a lame attempt to taint my reputation and orchestrated to diminish the converted effort of several well meaning, selfless, and notable Nigerians. However, it doesn't come as a surprise because we live in a society that has become easily distracted by concocted falsehood from online content creators. In an attempt to set the record straight and avoid lies, which seem to be repeatedly milled around to create an impression of truth, it is better to respond. Otherwise, the gospel of foolishness would ascend the crescendo of conscience. I need a dictionary. To begin with, it should be reiterated. The very first video I made about seeking justice for Mohbad clearly stated that I couldn't fight this battle alone. I called on everyone ready to join the fight, including non celebrities, not mentioning their names. Two groups formed, one for a peaceful walk and another concerned citizen. That was the name of the group. For those who still wanted to be part of the movement after the walk was cancelled. The group's objective was to seek justice for Mohbad through written and seeking rightful authorities' interventions, not to get you arrested. Obviously, she's referring to Very Dark Man. You were arrested for defamation, not for seeking justice for Mohbad. Let's be clear. There are several professionals from different walks of life contributing their several quota. I am not obviously rather go the extra miles to cast aspiration, deploy several awful innuendos, disparaging fictitious narratives to cancel the efforts of like minds in order to place your skit making at vantage position and high traction in social media. Hey, media does so far. Media does so far. Something as skit maker. Hi, Iyabo Ojo, why? How can you say this? So all these things like this. Hey, she went further. But we have got better purpose to achieve than resort to pull him slash her down syndrome. Diverse conversations are neutral in a group chat, especially during emotional moments. However, the core mission remained unchanged, fighting for justice. A lot of links that were already circulating on social media were posted in the group. Not like we created any. Likewise, if any links is related to you or your gory past already in the public domain, how does that link any individual to your social entanglement? Regarding your arrest, I was involved in the first petition against you for defamation. Then, but you weren't arrested then. You were invited and left the same day. I didn't follow up because Paulo asked me to drop it. In the second petition, my name was included as a witness due to numerous false accusations. Our main objectives for the group were, which I have proofs. One, exhumation. Exhume Mohbad's body for an autopsy to determine the cause of his unaliving. Two, investigation. Investigate disturbing videos, pictures, petitions, and write-ups. Three, inquiry. Conduct an investigation by interviewing everyone who was with him in his last moment. Last but not the least, befitting burial. Ensure a befitting burial. We agreed that Mohbad's catalog and royalty should be handed to his family. We achieved some goals. Mohbad's body was exhumed. A coroner inquest was set up, and everyone mentioned in this petition was questioned. We lent our voices and pushed for justice as concerned citizens. I therefore implore every thoughtful and committed citizen in pursuit of justice to remain dogged, determined, and diligent to ensure that the judicial proceedings, findings, and resolutions are followed and implemented. Thank you for your steadfast attention to this matter. On a final note, it is important to note that I was driven by a quest for justice for Mohbad, not financial gain. Every penny spent was from my pocket. No one, I repeat, no one paid me, Iyabo Ojo, contrary to the lies that are being peddled. Moving forward, I will no longer address any issue relating to this matter. Hey, final full stop from Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo has said her piece. Yes, as expected. As expected. We were expecting her to say something because she was in the group. And there was a narrative that was already being pushed by some people in that group. Like what Sam Clive said, that you guys already know the snitch. I am sure he was definitely referring to Iyabo Ojo, who VDM said a few weeks ago that they had a sit down. So they thought maybe Iyabo Ojo exposed all of this to very dark man. So Iyabo Ojo had every right to come out and clear her name. Let the justification continue. As they come out, VDM has more to deliver. Are you ready for this? Grab more popcorn and juice because a lot more will be spilled. Justice for Mohbad for real until the last. Mohbad must get justice. What is your opinion about this coming from Iyabo Ojo? Let me know your opinion down there in the comment section. We all are in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. If you are new here, follow the page and join us as we continue to unmask.